Hi, everybody. Sally, the upside down picker. And I have Todd, the silver hair stacker, guest co host.
The paper towel stacker.
Paper towel stacker. Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Good. Hi, Lag and Nashana. Hope you guys are doing good today. I'm
Yeah.
doing all right. I'm tired from the weekend and I have to go to the chiropractor this morning, so it's one of them deals. Like, I'm on the hook, you know? They got me on the hook.
Yeah. Money
I'm
Monday. Yeah.
I hope so. Yes, not yesterday, but Saturday was a really good day for me. Um, I shipped out 8 this morning.
Sweet.
Would you beat me?
Uh, Depends on how you look at it.
Oh, one of them deals, huh?
Well, I had like 3 come in early enough on Saturday that I went ahead and shipped them on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right?
and if you
But
look at
then,
it like that,
but if you don't include those, which I usually don't anyway, Saturday and Sunday, Saturday was okay. I sold like 4. But yesterday I only sold 1, so I was like, well, that sucks. But whatever. I had a
yeah,
good Friday. I had a good Saturday. But
that's
then
good.
Sunday was bad for sales.
Yeah,
But anyway, I did have a $117 drill go out. So
good.
that makes up for like 3 or 4 items just by itself, I guess,
Hmm.
for my average
Yeah,
return on investment.
I
Main
did.
thing I did Friday and Saturday was go to estate sales and spend more than $400.
Oh no, that's
Oh
not
well,
good.
but I got good stuff.
Did you? What'd you get?
I got good stuff. Oh, and you're gonna like this one. Are you ready?
Hmm.
Prepare to be amazed.
Okay, let me put you on the big screen.
So, no, it's not screenable.
Oh, well,
It's just still my hand. Hi.
okay.
Um. Yeah, I've got a buyer, a Facebook Marketplace buyer. I'll give you enough hints here. You'll be able to pick it out. That's going to pay me $400 for something that I've had for over a month now
The
that
pi-
you've been telling me to list.
the pizza thingy.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
you're
Finally getting
supposed to
rid of
try
that
to pick it up
crap.
today or tomorrow. But uh yeah.
Good. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
that
glad you did that.
that's exciting.
Yes, it is.
So, buyer lives in Dallas and they're going to come pick it up
Did
and
you only have one of those?
I had one of 2 different kinds.
Okay.
So I didn't sell the smaller, heavier one.
Oh,
I had a lot of questions about the smaller, heavier one, but
yeah.
nobody's bought it yet.
Yeah. Hmm.
And the smaller one's only 150. The bigger one is the one that has the electric thing that heats up. So I
Yeah.
think it actually cooks your tortilla or your
That's
pizza crust.
Yeah. Well, maybe next when you'll sell, we'll be on that one. That'd be good.
Yeah, get rid of one of those. That's crazy.
I
That's
hate
like
it.
those were getting to be kind of like vacuum cleaners. I
Yeah,
was sitting here thinking I'm never gonna get those sold.
you just really, I mean, depending on
But if you don't list it, you won't sell it. So
no,
I hadn't
and
listed it.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you are in an estate sale and you're like, oh man, I could really make some money on this, but am I going to list it? Maybe that's a question you need to ask yourself. How
Yeah,
easy is it going to be to list or even get it out of your freaking truck,
I
you
know.
know, by yourself,
Yeah. See, I
you
was
know?
dreading even moving it around enough to get good enough pictures of it.
Yeah,
Because the thing weighs, it's got to weigh at least, the light one got to weigh at least 150 pounds.
yeah,
So it's just, even though they make really great money, I shouldn't buy stuff that is
yeah.
just huge like that.
Well, and that's kind of what I told myself when I was, thinking about getting those coffee the coffee containers and they're huge, right? Three they hold three pots of coffee and um and then the brewers and stuff. I probably could have made easy 500 easy
Yeah.
because it's commercial and when you're messing around with commercial stuff like that, people pay up and you get you get people that are opening a gas station that or a restaurant and they don't have any equipment and so they're looking to buy it the cheapest stuff that they can find and I'm not scared to sell stuff like that. I'm not scared to like sell heavy stuff, but would it take me forever to list it? Probably, because I have plenty of good stuff that I can list, and it's just getting to it for me. So I really have to like think about it in my head. Like, am I seriously going to list this? That's the only way I'm going to make money on it.
Yep.
Book guy says, "Holy pepperoni!"
Yeah, I finally sold one of those humbum crack. That's amazing. Well, it's not sold yet. Buyers still got to show up.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta
So, yeah,
get
estate sales, I couldn't quit buying.
it.
But how
What
do
do
I
you got
not
in
buy?
front of you?
Oh, this is a real dusty. I got to clean it up some.
Yeah, I see that.
But this is a Bailey 5X
Bailey.
XXXXX. And that's
Hmm.
about, in used condition, about a $50 hat
Cool.
plus shipping on top, and it cost $5. How do
Cool.
I not buy that?
Yeah.
They're pretty easy to ship too. They fit right into the 16, 12, 12.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I mean, that's good. Like, stuff like that. Like,
Also,
yeah,
this one's even better. This is a Stetson
I
baby.
love Stetsons.
This is a 4X Stetson.
So, what's that worth?
So, who sells a Stetson 4X for $5? Wow, this could be $100 hat.
Cool.
It's got a snakeskin band.
It's pretty. It is pretty.
It's it's dirty, but it's in very good condition.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I jump all over that.
4X beaver.
That's
Um,
that's good stuff.
then this was a $2 hat, an old beat up, bent up straw, but it's a good resistol.
Mm,
I can put the steamer on it, get some of the dirt and sweat out of it, and
yeah,
I can make $20 plus shipping. And that was like a $2 hat.
that's awesome.
This is a standard hat works, so kind of a basic, your cheap Western wear store hat.
So 20 bucks maybe.
It's in better shape, so I might get 25 out of it.
Yeah.
And it says 7X.
Wow.
The more X's you have, the supposedly the higher quality it is.
Mm,
And one more cowboy hat. Another standard hat works, but this is a felt. I don't see any X's on it, or the X's got rubbed out.
yeah.
That was another $5 hat.
There's not a tag with the X's on it.
No, they usually, like they got a gold lettering here.
Mm-hmm.
For the X's, they'll usually have gold lettering X's here too. But not on this one. I don't know why.
X's, I got lots of X's. I got lots of X's too.
All my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Hang on, I got some heavy things to show too.
Okay.
It's heavy, man. It's heavy. Oops. Stop camera.
But I did want to show you guys that I did get my goal finally. I
Whoop
hit it.
whoop.
I was super surprised actually. I looked at that and I was like, wow, it finally happened. I was expecting my number to go down because I had a really hard weekend. I didn't list like I should have. I wasn't
Ugh.
selling anything on Thursday and Friday were awful days for me, and I knew it had to do with my listings. And so I was super surprised that I even got it. Thank you. So on to 6,000. That's the next goal.
Nice, nice.
What the hell is that?
I have vices. See what I did right there?
Oh,
Just a bench vise.
a clamp.
Anvil combination vintage. It's like 1918.
Wow. A vice, huh? That's what Dwayne
Yeah.
called it.
This is potentially, if I get it cleaned up the way I want to, get all the
Mm-hmm.
rust off of it and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
$150.
Cool. What'd you pay
And
for
believe
it?
it or not, this weighs less than 70 pounds. So it
Wow.
will fit into a,
Padded flat rate.
no, it won't fit in a padded.
I
It
can
was
make
a
it fit.
nutcrackers. That will fit into at least a large flat rate. It might fit in a medium.
Oh, can you take that bar thing out?
No, that's part of it.
Oh,
It's all bent, but
yeah, but still, like, if you could take it out, it would make a difference on the way that you're shipping it. You know what I'm
that was
saying?
$10. I thought, yeah, I'll buy that. And I can
Wow.
lift it. It's not so heavy I can't lift it.
That's great, Todd.
What?
That's that's something you're gonna have to start thinking about.
I know.
I mean, getting older, you gotta, I mean, not saying that you're not strong, but you know,
Oh, yeah. I'm to the
you got those
age
limitations.
where my smell is stronger than my muscles.
You're a smelly feller.
I don't have one vice. I have more than one vice. Here's another one I got for $5.
Cool.
This is about a $60 vise. Again, I got to clean it up some and do that business.
Wow. Nashana sold a $164 Fenton vase this weekend. That's
Sweet.
awesome. But she would rather ship that than a vase.
Oh yeah. Even if they drop this, it won't break.
Yeah. Dang Todd and all his vices. Vices. Yeah.
I have at least
Yeah,
3
lots of vices.
vices. Here's the third one.
I got lots of vices. Smoking.
This is a Craftsman.
Oh,
It's about a $40 vise, and it was $5.
cool. And Craftsman has that guarantee, right? Are they one of them that has the
Yeah.
guarantee?
Lowe's carries Craftsman now, so I think you can take Craftsman tools into Lowe's and get your lifetime guarantee from them.
Awesome. Yeah,
The good thing
that's
about that first vise that's old is it's complete and it works.
man.
So many you see like that are in pieces or they're so beat up you can't use them hardly.
Yeah. I
Now
didn't
Ace
go.
Hardware has Craftsman stuff now too. So I don't know
Yeah.
that Lowe's owns them. Maybe they own them and let Ace Hardware sell them too.
Yeah. I didn't go sourcing at all this weekend. I was trying to be good, unless what I had. Trying to build up my money a little bit better, and um, my son needed some cash, so I got to help him out a little bit, and I like doing that when I can.
Gave some samples to a Mexican lady.
Cool. So I also got some cowboy boots.
I'm just gonna put you on the big screen, Todd, because you got lots to show.
I'm on the chat.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Or Gwen, I also got some cowboy boots. Yeah, they're all Justin. Good boot company.
Yeah,
So, and these are all like $3 to $5 a pair.
cool.
So these will
I
sell
think,
for about 35. These will sell for about 35.
good.
And these square toe ones,
Mm-hmm.
they've all got to be cleaned up.
Right.
Might sell more from more than that. I don't know. These look like, I can't tell if that's leather is cracking or if it's just a pattern.
Yeah.
I won't know until I get
You
them cleaned. Won't
always
know
do
until
it.
I get them cleaned up.
You always do a twist test, right?
What?
Like a twist, like where you
Oh, I thought
twist.
you said a taste test.
No, no, a twist test where you see if the leather is
Oh
gonna
yeah.
go.
Yeah, I didn't get all the boots they had for sale for sure.
Yeah, some of them were too bad.
And then that same sale, I got CB radios.
Ooh, I like CBs. I'm a CB user since I've been like 10 years old.
I got one. Everybody, get your comp checker ready. I'll let you be the judge whether I made a good buy on these CB radios. I'll just show you the first good one that I found, and they all look good, but this one had the box and everything. And I think I got microphones for them and everything. So everybody got your comp checker out. We'll see if you know your CB radio comping ability. This is a
Okay.
test. This is a test of our audience right here. Everybody ready to check comps?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Okay, fastest finger wins $500,000 or less. Ready? This is for the win. You
What'd
will
you
receive
buy?
$500,000 or
What
less as
what'd
your
you buy it
prize.
for?
I paid $5 for
Oh,
each
okay.
radio. Okay, ready? Go.
Oh yes.
A Connex 4300 HP.
Yeah. You did good.
Do do do. You will win $500,000 or
I win.
less.
I win. $500.
Lag says 200. I actually didn't look it up very close. I just looked it up enough to go, ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's gonna be alright. For sure.
So I'm telling you, there's no way I couldn't have spent $400 at the estate sales because I got good stuff.
Yeah, I guess you did alright.
Haven't even
Now you
shown you
just
the
gotta get it all listed.
jewelry.
The jewelry.
Yep.
I like jewelry.
This radio is worth 1,500 or less. Lag's the only one who got the comp.
I looked it up.
What'd you come up with for an average
Around
sold price?
between 150 and 350.
Yeah.
That's what I seen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I saw too. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that deal.
But I know that brand too, so hi there, Sharon.
So yeah, I paid $110 for jewelry this weekend.
Man,
Got a nice silver
locket.
locket. It came with a chain. It's a long chain. It's like a
Yeah.
30-inch chain. I got a Mexico sterling silver elephant.
Okay. Nice.
I don't know what Mexicans know about elephants, but there it is. They don't have elephants in Mexico.
Does it have a maker or no?
It's just got, Well, in Mexico, most of the time they'll have like one or two initials of the maker,
Yeah.
so it's really hard to identify the maker
Yeah.
unless they use their full name, and most don't. And then it's got the symbol for Taxco, which is a
Oh,
famous region of Mexico that makes good silver.
yeah.
And it's also got a, what do you call that, loop for putting a chain on it and wearing it as a pendant as well
Nice.
if you want to wear it as part of a necklace, or you can just use the pin and pin it on.
That's
But
cool.
but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's one. He's gonna show us someday. Have zoos in Mexico. Oh, so you think it? Oh, I see what you're saying, Ken. Think it might be from a zoo.
Okay. A sterling silver blue. I don't think it's turquoise.
Pretty.
Also Mexico. A sterling silver kind of looks like a birthstone,
Yeah.
but it goes green,
Mm,
clear, blue,
mm-hmm.
clear, blue, clear, green.
Maybe a mother's ring.
No, it goes blue, pink, no, green, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, green.
Maybe a mom's ring.
Or it could be just a pretty ring.
Yeah.
And then I got kind of a pink and green stone.
Cool. Could be, is it green? Kind of looks like
There's green
red.
mixed in with the pink on the stones.
Oh,
It depends on, the light catches it and it
yeah.
shows a little bit of green mixed in with the pink.
Oh,
I don't know what kind of stone that would be. So I
I
got
have no
3
idea.
silver rings. Got a pair of pretty earrings. These are all sterling silver, all this stuff.
Cool.
Got sparkly stones in them.
Nice.
Kind of a tall pyramid shape.
Those are pretty.
And kind of a teardrop shape. Is anybody getting bored yet? I gotta show my
No,
big stuff.
I like it.
These are, it kind of, from a distance, kind of looks like druzy, but it's not. It's more like faceted stones,
Oh,
like a whole bunch of red cubic zirconias.
right. Is it marked?
Yeah, that's Mexico 925.
Nice.
And the piece de resistance, a 2-gram, 14 karat gold twist chain bracelet.
Nice.
So got these on half price days. So they had this marked 125,
Ooh.
which brought it down to, what's half of 125?
Uh,
61
Yeah, around there.
60, 62, oh, yeah, 62.50.
Hmm.
But the gold mount value on this is like $68.
Right.
But as a wearable piece, that's going to push a premium. So this
Very pretty.
$62 piece should sell for at least 125.
Hmm. So what'd you say, 14K?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, Beth. Yeah, that's pretty good. What, and you got that at the estate sale as well?
Yeah, there are actually two different estate sales.
Oh,
One was right around the corner from me. I'm going to put out a video about it, but nobody watches my videos, so it doesn't matter
no,
about
I
me
don't watch
saying
them, so I wouldn't know.
that. And the other one was like 10 miles out in the country close to here.
Cool.
And I went out to that sale and I didn't realize it, but I had $110 in my pocket. And I started picking up stuff, all those CB radios, all those boots, all those hats, all the anvils, and a few other things. Um, and she said, okay, $130. I'm like, frickin' racking, crap, snacking. Do you take PayPal? She said, well, I can do Venmo. I don't do Venmo. So I was like, hey, frickin' cracking, rat snacking. So I said, well, here's the 110. Let's load up some of this stuff, and I'll drive back to town, get some more money, and go back out and pay you the $20 that I owe you.
Yeah.
Gwen just yelled at me, you could have gotten Venmo in 2 minutes.
I
I,
just,
I
yeah.
probably should have.
Venmo's really easy too, so
Yeah,
it's
I should
it's really.
add it.
I have PayPal and I have Venmo, and there's a card for both of them, and I can add money to the card just from my bank account.
Hmm.
So it's super easy.
So
We're,
yeah, it's kind of if you're buying and selling locally, it's kind of stupid not to have Venmo, huh?
yeah, you should. I mean, some you might have a buyer that wants to pay that way,
Yeah,
or you might want to pay somebody else to Venmo. A lot of
yeah.
people use it.
I was buying a few things from Chad, the Golden Finger Picker, a while back. He said, "You can pay
Hmm.
me Venmo." So I don't even know what that is. That's the first time I'd ever heard of Venmo.
Yeah,
What's that? I said, I can do PayPal, or I can send you a check. He said, "Oh, just send me a check. I'll send you the stuff when I get the check." So
yeah.
we did that.
I just like cash. That's
Yeah.
that's my go-to is I try to get cash out and use cash everywhere I go. But
So I drove all the way back to town,
oh my gosh.
emptied my car, and got some cash, and went back out to the estate sale and gave her $20 more. I walked in the door and she said, "He's back." Like she was surprised I was back, but I'd already handed her 110. So yeah, I'm coming back to
Yeah,
get all this stuff.
well that's good.
Also got a ham radio,
I'm
really
glad they didn't
vintage,
spell it out from underneath you.
really vintage ham radio.
Daddy says, "You have to
Oh,
get to a tin can."
Yeah, sorry, my microphone was up by. It's on a swivel, so you can move it up out of the way. And so yeah, it was up. It was up by my temple. So yeah, I did estate sales like out the wazoo. And
Well, it sounds like you were definitely busy throughout the weekend.
yeah. Also yesterday, I drove my mother-in-law to San Marcos,
Oh, good.
which is about a 2.5 hour drive
Woo.
normally.
For you, it's how long?
Well, you have to go through Austin. If you're ever driven through Austin, it's just a nightmare. But being as it was Sunday, Austin wasn't too horrible.
Oh, that's good.
But then on Interstate 35 coming back, there was an accident 2.5 miles in front of me, and they just completely stopped traffic.
And
And the on an iPhone they've got a thing called Maps, and it's the one I use. It's pretty good. And on Maps,
mm-hmm.
when I first stopped, it said traffic, and then had the red stripe, how far the traffic's backed up,
Yeah.
and it said traffic 12 minutes. I'm like, oh crap! And then the next time I look down, traffic 15 minutes. Crap! Next time I look down, traffic 18 minutes. Eh.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting there going, inch, stop, inch, stop,
Yeah.
inch, stop. So next time I look down at my phone, traffic 24 minutes. We've gone about 18 feet so far.
Yeah. Could have probably walked home by then. Yeah.
And then inch, stop, inch, stop, inch, stop. Look down at my phone, traffic 28 minutes. It's crap.
Oh, man.
And finally, the highest I saw it was 38 minutes.
So, how long did you end up waiting?
It was like right at 38 minutes.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Well, it's not too good. I mean, usually that road
Well,
through there is
true.
just. This wasn't in Austin. It was by a town
Right.
called Belton, which is still busy traffic on that highway, but it's
Yeah.
that highway is 3 lanes wide on each side. So it's a major. It's a major. It's the major road between Austin and
Right.
Waco and Dallas. In fact, I-35 goes from San Antonio all the way to Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes San Antonio, Austin,
I think,
Waco, Dallas, Fort Worth, on up to Oklahoma City. I don't know if it keeps going north from
yeah,
there or
I think
not.
I've been on that freeway before. When I came out of Oklahoma City, and then we went down into Texas, and then we split towards California.
You know,
Um, no, I remember.
probably 2/3 of the population of Texas lives on the Interstate 35 corridor, which is like
Wow,
25 miles on each side of Interstate 35.
wow,
Pretty much all the big cities except for Houston is on Interstate 35
yeah.
in Texas.
I remember us being in California, and we were coming back from Six Flags Magic Mountain, and there was a fire on the, what do you call it? The, that,
Like a prairie fire?
You know, like a wildfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a grass fire,
Um,
like a prairie fire.
right. But
Brush
but
fire.
it was on the, what do you call it? It's like a mountain range that goes the between LA and the valley.
Well, that'd be the Sierra Nevada mountains.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's it's like a pass.
Yeah, but the mountain range is the Sierra Nevadas.
No, that one's not. Um,
Okay, I'm a liar. Shut me up.
yeah.
Why you still got me
Yeah.
big screen?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm done with show and tell for
There's
now.
but there's a there's the what do you call it? Shoot. Sorry. I was trying to tell a story and I kind of messed it up because I can't
A
remember.
wildfire in the mountains.
It's the grapevine. That's what it is. You ever heard of the grapevine?
I've heard of grapevines.
No. Have you heard of the grapevine that it's like a path of mountains that you go through on from from LA to um like the valley where we lived. But anyways, it's like it's huge and it takes a while to get through it and stuff, but it was on the grapevine is where the fire was at. And we were like super close to it and shut up, Dwayne. so so we had to get like we had to go around. We had to go all the way to San Bernardino, um, to the coast and go all the way around the grapevine because we could not get home any other way. So it was awful. It was like 2.5 hours out of our way. So yeah, there's your story, Dwayne. But it's like hard whenever there's like a whole mountain pass, in front of you, and there's you know, no way to get home except to freaking take another detour, to go around 2.5 hours. That's a pretty wow. Killing me here. Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine, all right.
Not
I know.
much
And
longer
yeah,
will
these
she
little
be
dancing
mine.
raisins were telling me,
Ooh.
oh, look, you made
What
it
the
red.
heck is it doing? Something's
It was
wrong with the
green.
app.
It was green and you made it red. It's all your fault. Stock market's down and it's all Todd's fault.
This app is screwed up this morning.
Well, it's
Let me see
something
if I
because,
can bring up a different app.
yeah, you totally jinxed it like Beth said. Bye, Nashana. Have a good day. Did you get it?
Well, kinda. Anyway, it's green a little bit. Not anything to write home about. That's weird.
Todd loves Rolling Stones, Paint It Black.
I don't understand the reference, but okay.
Yeah. He'd rather paint it green, I think.
Black is okay. That means it's just gone even.
Yeah.
I'm kind of crazy. See, my hand is crazy in
Yeah,
here.
I'm crazy all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Done gone crazy.
I
Keep.
did get mad at a customer the other night because he drove to my store and he was completely intoxicated. And he drove there to buy beer. I told him he was a fucking idiot, too. And then I denied him.
So yeah, we're a little green.
Oh, a little bit green.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what's a lighter shade of green? Kind of like a lighter shade of gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little green. We need it to be deep forest green.
Right.
And it's just kind of.
I wasn't jealous. I was not jealous. Ugh. I wasn't jealous because I don't want to be drunk. I don't like being drunk. I'll get stoned, but I won't be drunk. I don't. But I have a thing against people who think that it's completely fine to drive and almost kill people. I mean, it happens all the time without people that are intoxicated, but whenever it happens with people that are intoxicated, it's always worse. Things like yes, and I don't drive like that either, but or Carol. If I know I'm going to, you know, if I know I'm going to be intoxicated on something, I don't drive. And that's how it should be. And I told him, I said, you can DoorDash this now. You can call or get on your app and do DoorDash and have them take beer to your house so you don't get the DUI or the risk of trying to hurt people,
Mm-hmm.
trying to trying to talk some sense to this guy and he thinks he's just well, he probably doesn't even remember because he couldn't hardly walk. I was I was outside and he drove up. He waited a few minutes and he got out of his car and the way that he got out of his car was with his back to his car and then he slid around with his back to his car. He slid around to the back of the car and then he came off of the car stumbling and I'm like, "Really?" And he goes, "Is it too late to buy beer?" And I said, "It is for you." No
So
way.
he's already inebriated and he was driving. You don't ever
Yeah.
call the cops right then?
I after I got done talking to him, I went in and I was gonna call the non-emergency number, but I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
remember the prefix. And but the reason why I was gonna call, I wasn't. He lives like super close to the store, because it only takes him usually a few minutes to get there. Well, and he told me that before, but I don't know where he lives or anything. So, um, but he's told me that before that it only takes him a couple minutes to get to the store or whatever. And that day he said that he took back roads, and I'm like, I don't care if you are taking a back road or not. Yeah, and I was gonna call on him, but mostly the reason why I was gonna call on him was because when he pulled out, his front lights were working, but his back lights were not. And so
Mm-mm.
not only was he intoxicated, but his back lights were off. He had no back lights.
Yeah,
And
not good.
yeah, so I wanted to call on him, but I couldn't remember the prefix of the number I was supposed to call. And then I'm like, well, it's probably too freaking late now. He's probably already at home. And cops hadn't been in all night, so I'm assuming that they were like super busy too. So I didn't want to call him off just because, but usually I will. Usually I'll call the non-emergency number and let them know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, working in a convenience store late at night, I would think you would have that number on speed dial.
I know, and I don't freaking know. I couldn't get my brain to work. I was like trying to look it up on the internet, um and I couldn't find it at first, and then I found it, and then I'm like, he's probably already at home. Yeah, I told him whenever he was like, well, I took the back roads. I'm like, so what? You can kill people on the back roads. It's so not worth it. What the hell are you thinking? I really gave him a piece of my mind. And I'm hoping that I can talk to him again while he's not so intoxicated. But, I have talked to people when they were drunk and got them to actually, you know, get into a cab instead of driving, continuing to drive because they were so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just don't understand why people make the decision to do that. But we're adults. We have to make those hard decisions sometimes. And I get it. Like, if you're at home and you need more beer, okay, call a friend, call, get DoorDash to bring it to you. Like, there's several options now. He could have had the taxi go get it and bring it to him. They do that. Um, yeah, there was no reason for him to get in the car like how he was, and so it made me really mad at him. I don't like when
I
people do
wonder how
that.
old you have to be to do DoorDash because you have to be
How old?
21 to buy beer in Texas. So
Yeah,
if you're doing DoorDash when you're 19 or 20, you wouldn't be able to do that.
no,
Buy alcohol for somebody.
right. Yeah, it's a thing of the person that's buying the alcohol for whoever, they bring it to, they bring it, or they buy it from us, so they have to have show ID when they buy it from us. And then DoorDash has their own thing where they um they get ID from somebody who they're delivering to.
Actually, the DoorDash, what do you call them? Not the distributor, the switchboard or whatever. They probably have a list of drivers that are qualified to do
Yeah,
beer or
probably.
whiskey.
Yeah, well, on the app, like the app is so crazy because like it'll give it'll give, um this job because it's close to where they're at or whatever. Or they'll give this person this job because it they know that they can do multiple orders and like you tell them what you're available for, basically. So anyways, yeah, they probably have a bunch of people on their app that, oh, I'm over 21, so I can deliver beer and cigarettes, Okay, Beth. Beth is gonna have, or she says she's hoping to have a live working hangout this morning around 11:30 a.m. Central. So come join me and let's get shit done. Um, I have an appointment at 10:45, but I'm gonna go a little bit early because I gotta stop by the grocery store. So I will try to be there. My appointment shouldn't be more than 30 minutes, so
All right. Yep. I'll see what
I
I can
will
do, Beth.
I will try.
Also depends on what Honey has me doing.
Yeah.
So.
Pumpcrack says, is there a service delivers weed to maybe called hash dash or dope dash? No. I mean, I'm sure that maybe they have that available in other places, and we have two dispensaries here, um, like 5 miles away from me, and so you can get whatever you want basically, but I don't know if they will deliver it to you or not. Maybe the medical part of it would, because there's a difference between the medical marijuana and the recreational. But all of it's good. I may have to leave for a few minutes to notarize something for a neighbor, so it would be helpful to have others on panel. Okay, I will try to be there. I don't have anything else to do today besides what I'm doing when I leave here. And so after my chiropractor appointment, and I'm getting that one thing done today, the what do you call it? Where they stretch you out. You know what I'm talking about?
Blade?
They no, like they strap you in and they stretch you out. Um
Sounds kind of kinky. S&M? What do you call it?
Chiropractor.
Torture board?
No, what is it called? Um,
Taxes?
Dang it, what's it called? Um,
Traction?
Traction.
They're going to put you in traction to work on your back? Oh my God.
Well, no, they're gonna put me in traction for 15 minutes to stretch me out.
The rack.
Like,
Put her on the rack. Some guy in a medieval dungeon is putting you on the
I
rack.
can't wait. I cannot wait because anytime I'm sitting on the side of the table and like she comes up behind me and she will pull my head off of my spine. Basically, it just straightens it up and like she really pulls it up and it releases so much pressure on my spine. So I'm really hoping that's gonna help me. I was in such bad pain last week because I got two different adjustments and neither of them felt like they held, so it was pretty awful. I just had a lot of swelling and I felt like my hip was off and it was pretty bad.
Sally'd be like, yank that chain harder.
Yeah, I would be too. Like I want them to really stretch me out and she said it allows the fluid to run in between the your not slides, what are they called? Where
Vertebrae?
well, your vertebrae, but there's discs. It allows the fluid to have more circulation with fluid in between your discs and stuff. So strap and stretcher, huh? Yeah. All
So
right.
is your back better than it was a week or two ago, or is it about the
Um,
same? Or
it's better than it was 2 weeks ago, but it's not. It's not super good. It still has problems, and I'm still like I guess my right hip is off by 13 centimeters, like from my spine where it's supposed to sit. It's 13 centimeters over, and then everything else is also crooked. So trying to get that all fixed, and
Sally,
it's
the upside down bent picker.
I'm just, I'm broken, so just trying to fix me. Uh,
Yep.
we will see you tomorrow on Todd's channel, Silver Hair Stacker, and come see him. What is it? 8 Central?
Yes, ma'am. Like
Yeah,
his show is supposed to be, but never is.
9
Sally has the
for
eight
all your
oh eight
Eastern
oh
people.
three to 8:15 shows time slot.
9 o'clock uh, Eastern real time. So we will see you then. Have a good day, everybody. Get your stuff done. Remember to visit Beth's um, channel at 11:30. See if she'll post it on the Reseller Squad.
11:30 Central or Mountain or
11:30 Central because she's in Texas like you.
okay.
Okay. All right. We will see you tomorrow or at best later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.